When you look at the old-style classrooms, things ran through the teacher. The teacher was the center of learning, the students sat in individual desks, and often when you would look in the room, the teacher was working very hard and the students were kind of sitting back. The model for education has changed, and in a room like this, the students are doing all the work.
The search programs.
Very interactive room, very different in design than the traditional classrooms. Students collaborate and work together to solve problems. The classrooms, once they've been fully developed, about 2 to 3 weeks, and a lot of support to get a classroom like this up and running. But once you've done that, they can accommodate about 20 students, learning whatever subjects you want in a completely interactive fashion.
No te escucho. ¿Otra vez?
¿Tienes un trabajo fijo? ¿Trabajas?
Sí. ¿Quieres el nombre de la escuela donde yo trabajo?
Exacto, sí.
Ok, yo trabajo en el instituto.
Okay, thank you.
We can Skype anybody in the world. We can play around on the computers with anybody in the world. But the younger students are going to pick this up in 5 minutes, and they're going to absolutely love this classroom. We worked day and night for 5 straight days. It took a few days to put the thought process together to come up with how we wanted the room to look and operate. But then it took a total of 5 days for us to put the entire room together, take everything out, paint, take all chalkboards down, and come up with a total new concept of the classroom. Kids have been standing outside the classroom while we were working, just couldn't contain themselves trying to get into this classroom. They were so excited to come in and start to work in here.
Each room's different. You can set them up differently. We designed this room specifically to work with 4 individual learning stations. The room cost about $15,000 to put together, but obviously has the ability to be transformed. All of the furniture here is portable, it's all on wheels. Everything can move, so it can be redesigned and designed in many different formats. There's no obvious front of the classroom. I mean, there's different learning centers and pods, and it's just a different concept of education. But we believe that it prepares students for what the future holds. You know, there was a time when we could predict what the future held for our students, but in today's world, that's very, very difficult to do. And we're attempting to prepare students for jobs that, quite frankly, don't even exist today. In order to do that, we have to give them universal skills rather than specific subject content, and that's what this room does.